Township meeting, August 8, 2022. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Kent? Here. Mrs. Deaver?
Here.
Mr. Hampton?
Here.
Do an introduction first. Off to my right, I have the Senior Center Director, Jim Henshaw. I have Todd Schaefer, our Park Department Supervisor. I have Andy Frost III, our Fire Department Chief. I have Mr. Robert Gavalier, our Police Chief. Darren Crivelli, our Zoning Department Inspector. Off to my left, I have Lori Wolf, our Fiscal Officer. Off to my left, I have Robert Santos. And off to my right, I have Steve Kent. And tonight, we do not have Mike Dockery here. He's on vacation, and he's our Township Administrator and our Road Supervisor. Superintendent, that is. I need a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of July 25th, 2022.
So, second.
Mrs. Deaver?
Yes.
Mr. Sanchez?
Yes.
Mr. Kent?
Yes.
So today, we have a special people here. 2022 Austintown Girls Softball State Championships. Let's give them a clap. We want to make sure you know that we're very, very proud of you and that we know that this was a lot of hard work and a lot of time. And we know that you took all your time and effort to do your best, and it showed. So we'd like to congratulate you, and this was a great accomplishment, and Austintown is very proud of you. And we know that you defeated Poland 14-2 in the championship game, and that's fantastic. And I was also noticed that it hasn't been done since 1980, and that is amazing. Wow. So we just want you guys to know how great we think of you, and we know how hard work it was. So we have some certificates for you here.
Oh, God.
Oh, you gotta stand up, we're gonna take pictures, embarrass the heck out of you.
Yeah, we'll have you guys all come up here and take some
Grace
pictures.
Fonda? She's on here.
Is it mine?
Peyton Severin. That's not so, sorry.
Myla?
You gotta stay up here though, okay?
Yes,
Am I
my
saying this right, honey?
Gina who? Gianna who?
Okay, Christy. Ava Fisher.
Annabella Mikes? I'm sorry.
Bella Matter? Congratulations.
And you guys gotta get a New England or this one, okay? Ava, Pam, and...
Dennis Moore.
Oh, there we go.
I'm not even gonna try. Addison? Last name for me, sweetheart. Okay.
Kendra Lake? Is it Lake?
Yes.
Marissa Polder.
Julia Jordan. Okay, next would be administrator report. He's not here, like we said, he's on vacation. We do know that they are starting some road paving, and that's pretty much all I know at this time. Police Chief. Mr. Robert Gavalier, Police Chief, what do you have for us today?
The only thing I'd like to add is we're starting the hiring process here again, so we're taking applications and another 6-month process.
All right.
I see the new one's been working real hard. I see them like constantly. They're always out.
Yeah, so far, so good.
Yeah, they're driving and get to know the streets. It's good.
Fire chief?
We had 2 folks leave, so we replaced those 2. One starts next week and one is the week after. So I think this will be a good fit for us. And then the fire truck that we ordered a year and a half ago looks like it's finally going to be done. And I think about the 22nd, we'll have to travel to the factory and do the final inspections. And I don't, it's coming up from Florida, so I don't know when exactly it'll be here, but we're hoping sometime right around fair time it'll get here.
Awesome. Looks great too.
Yeah, no, it's looking really good. Yep.
So would we be bringing that to the fair if we have it done?
We probably would. There's a Friday mornings out of the fair every year is they ask for the trucks to come out just for demonstration. You can come see it. So if we have it, we'll take it out that day for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zoning Department Inspector Darren.
I'd ask the board to approve a nuisance resolution under Ohio Revised Code 5.87 and declare the following properties a nuisance: 4428 Aspen Drive, that's actually a vacant lot, and when Gregory come in on record. 2529 Bainbridge, high grass. 2434 Breezewood, junk and debris and high grass. 152 North Campbell Niles Road, high grass, that's the lot directly across from Dairy Inn. 257 South Edge Hill, high grass. 6400 Fairview, high grass. 3797 and 3799 Huntmere, trash and tires at the curb. 178 Idaho Road, high grass. 2373 high grass within the rear yard. 4740 Mahoning, high grass. 5192, that's Mahoning, high grass, that's the former gas station right at the rattle limit. 5420 Mahoning Avenue, high grass and weeds at the north end of the property. There's actually a retention pond behind the building that fronts Baker Street. 682 Notre Dame, that's a vacant lot in Overland, high grass. 2534 Red Gate, high grass. 5301 76 Drive, high grass and weeds litter, yard waste, tires, and there's a retention pond at the front northeasterly area of the property in need of plant removal. 4498 Warwick North, high grass around the fence and the dwelling, and there's yard waste in the backyard. 4142 Westmont, high grass. Lot number 1 Hampton replat, Brook Drive, high grass and weeds. That's a vacant lot that it's a substantial size lot for the reason they would develop that with an extension of the existing homes. That's it.
Second.
Mr. Santos?
Yes.
Mr. Kenny?
Yes.
Mrs. Peters?
Yes.
That's all I have.
Todd Schaefer, Park Department Supervisor.
First, I'd like to thank Sean Wilfog for putting on the Austintown Night Out event last Tuesday. It went off very well. I'd like to thank the board for coming out, along with the fire department and the police department, sending their men and women out so the kids can see their cars and their trucks. And as always, Tuesday nights are our concert. Tomorrow night is Jim Frank combo, and then on the 16th will be Soundbite. So that's our concerts for the next 2 weeks. And that's all I have.
Splash pad have been being used the last couple of days.
Oh,
Heavily.
quite a bit.
That humid.
Jim Henshaw, Senior Center.
I have some interesting information for you guys today. We installed a new registration system about 4 weeks ago, I think it was. I'm starting to get statistics off of it, and I'm just sort of awed by what they have to say. So I'm going to bore you for about 5 minutes with statistics. Statisticians out there, you'll enjoy this. Under our classes and workshops category, which is ukulele and crocheting and stuff like that, we have 34 hours scheduled. We have 53 participants. These are unduplicated participants, by the way. These are 53 different people within the classes. For fitness and exercise category, we had 96 hours scheduled, had 55 different people that were involved in those. Health education, we only had 1 hour, 15 people came in for that. That's our lunch and learn we have on Fridays. In the summer, they sort of tapered off because the sponsors were all on vacation during the summer. I wonder how that works. Health screenings, we had 2 hours scheduled, 8 people participated. Nutrition class, we had 4 hours scheduled, nobody came to that one for some reason. Well, that was a mobile food truck, so we didn't keep track of how many people went out to the mobile food truck. A lot of them did though. It is coming back Wednesday for those who were interested from 11 till 2. Off-site, we had 8 hours of scheduled and 15 different people participated, which means the bus was full. We had one trip this week to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and all they have talked about since then is the Dick Clark exhibit. So if you go there, I guess that's the thing to see. I don't know why, but that's what they talked about. For games, we had 120 hours scheduled, 88 different people participated. That was bingo and things like that, volleyball, bridge, spades, library. Social activities, we had 160 hours, 89 different people participated in that. Socializing, 84 hours, 10 people were involved in that. Special events, 6 hours provided and 4 people signed in for it. That was Mr. Fluffy. Of course, everybody talked to Fluffy when he was there. And where the people come from, 61% of the people who came to the senior center were from 44515, and 39% were from other zip codes, which means, unfortunately, the people in Austintown, that's 44511 and 44509, would be included out of town because it doesn't sort it out that way. The age range was 55, so we have a bunch of them in, but they haven't hit the system yet. People, there were 9 people from 60 to 64, 25, 65 to 69, 52 from 70 to 74, 44 from 75 to 79, 40 from 80 to 84, and over 85, 41 people. So 41 people came into the senior center were over the age of 85. So that speaks quite well for them. And how do they, what days do they come? Well, we averaged about 87 people per day. The busiest days were Tuesday and Thursday with 103 to 122, and the slowest day was Wednesday with 60. So, but the average was about 87 people came in through the senior center every day. That's it.
Awesome.
As this goes on, it gets more refined. I'll come back to it probably after the first of the year, which will have much more significant data than just 4 weeks worth.
All right, Lori Wolf, fiscal officer?
I don't have anything to add. I know, I just started getting second half advance money in, so I can't really gauge how that's gonna come in, but they didn't have enough the first week, and I think they sent the bills out late. So we started getting it last week, and I have another one this week, so
We'll be okay.
keeping us afloat.
Motion to accept July 2022 report submitted to the board for review. Fund status, revenue status, and appropriation status.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Kent?
Yes.
Mrs. Beaver?
Yes.
Mr. Santos?
Yes.
Any new business? Okay, now it's time for public response. Anybody that'd like to go up and speak to us off camera right now? All right, remarks from the board now. Mr. Steve Kent.
I just want to, I got a couple things. August 19th at 7 o'clock at Fitch Stadium, the Falcons are going to be playing their first game against a high school from Vegas. So if you guys have time, get out there, root our kids on for the Falcons. Back in July, Shannon Lynn, who runs our farmers market, sent us a resignation that she will no longer be taking care of our farmers market. Her last farmers market is going to be August 17th. We want to wish her the best of luck, and we want to thank her for all the years of her service to this community. And on that note, we'll probably be searching for a new liaison to our market. And you know what? I do have one thing. Yeah.
Business.
For new business. I do apologize. Can I get a motion to approve the William Vaughn Memorial Bridge? He was a tech sergeant, second lieutenant, B-17 Pacific World War II Army Air Force. It's a sign. It's already hanging. It's already out on Route 76, right, Robert? Right.
Yeah, they're 46.
Great, okay. This sign will be hung at the Quaker Steak and Lube for display for all of us to see in memory of William Vaughn. He was a Fitch graduate, and Ken Hasselbeck? Jack. And Ken Carano came and visited us and would like us to donate $485 for this sign. So can I get a motion to approve that?
So,
Second.
And that will come out of Westchester.
Westchester Fund.
Mrs. Devers?
Yes.
Mr. Santos?
yes.
Mr. Peck?
Yes.
If I can add to it as well, I'm not going to vote. If you guys don't know who this individual is, we have his bio. He is very highly decorated, and it's definitely, probably even not just the county, but even Shelby County as well. So he's definitely an individual who gave everything for this country, and obviously being a veteran community, we want to honor the veterans. So the least we can do is give them a sign.
There'll be something at Quaker Steak and Lube, and what day is that? How do you have the paperwork?
The 29th.
The 29th for the.
At 11 a.m.
They're having their yearly Patriot Day, I think it's what it's called. Where it's-
Yeah, it's at Quaker Steak and Lube. Is that what you have?
That's it.
Mr. Roberts?
Again, I want to congratulate the girls of our community softball league. I mean, that's definitely outstanding. There's really not much, just a couple things. We do have all the equipment for our movie night. If you guys don't know, and I will post it out tonight. I wanted to wait for this meeting. It's actually going to be August 27th at 8 p.m. It's going to be Spider-Man No Way Home. And the movie's actually sponsored by Jamie from State Farm, Blott. I never pronounced his last name right, Jimmy Blott from State Farm. We will be setting some movie nights as well for the following months. We will have a trunk or treat as well on October 29th. I know it's a couple months ahead of time, but I had to start talking about it. If you guys know anyone that wants to set up a trunk and offer some candy to the kids, I mean, these events for these children are far and few between. The least we can do is create something for our kids to get out of the house and out away from the TV and just have some fun. So
That same night as trunk or treat, we're gonna have a movie.
yes, we will have a movie. It'll be
20
Hocus
kids.
Pocus. So
Where is the movie at?
it'll be at the Austintown Park.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
interrupt.
no, you're fine. By all means, go ahead. I mean, that's questions. That's what we're here.
Spider-Man, did you tell them what time?
It'll be at 8 p.m. So we checked this. It's good. Each time it's going to be a different time. Obviously, sunsets at like 8:06 on the 27th, so we'll start at 8. October, I believe it's like 6:30 or something. So when we get closer to that time, and we actually get it locked in on those dates, we'll inform you. But as of right now, what is going to happen is August 27th. We'll be having some nice movie, Spider-Man. Who doesn't like Spider-Man? You know.
And of course, you can bring your own chairs and stuff,
Yeah.
just like you do when you go to the concerts at the park. Bring your own chairs.
That's about it.
Oh, everybody's already said most of anything.
Welcome to our world.
They don't leave me much. I had something about the Austintown Night Out. It was a great community event. I hope, next year's gonna be the 10-year one. Todd's informed us that it's gonna be a 10-year one. Hopefully we can maybe have some special events, something a little bit more exciting, I don't know. But the fire department, police department, they were all there. They were all great. And it was great to come out and be able to see everybody. They had face painting for the kids and some Disney Cinderella.
I had their Ariel from Mermaid and someone else. I don't
And
know.
face painting and stuff, and it was a nice thing to come out with the community. And then there was also a band, they played there at the park also. So it's nice to get us out there, the community out there and together. And so that's what we're all working on to do. And I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody being here tonight to listen to us. Okay, motion to recess to executive session for the following: to consider the employment, discipline, or compensation of the public employees. Motion to reconvene for executive session.
Second.
Mrs. Severs?
Yes.
Mr. Kent?
Yes.
Mr. Stanhope?
Yes.
Motion to adjourn.
in association with Austintown Local Schools and Austintown Township.